Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Lift and Shine podcast. This is your host, Coach C. Happy Monday. This is Mindset Monday to hopefully give you some maybe tough love, but give you some light and share a little bit. I'm going to share a little bit about myself because I know there's a bunch of new followers and I appreciate you. I see you and I'm honored. And I want to hopefully get you out of bed this morning and get you excited for the week and get you excited for this fitness journey or this weight loss journey. So a bunch of my clients are live right now. Appreciate you. Brenda, Teresa, Sarah, let's go. Brenda's at the gym. I'm watching you. Let's go. I just put a gym workout plan for her. Yes. And drop your wins, ladies. Drop your wins. Teresa is another one who just came back and 62 years young. Sorry to announce your age there, but I want to share that it's never too late. It's never too late to start a fitness journey. Okay, everybody take a deep breath, including myself, because I'm getting a little too hyped up here. So in 3, 2, 1, everybody deep breath. And exhale. And if you're on Facebook right now, you probably see little Bella. She's sleeping on the bed behind me. But the first thing I want to say is a lot of you have asked, like, what's changed? Something's going on with you. Like, what's going on? And what's changed is I'm not in a relationship where I don't have to hide or I don't have to dim my light. And God bless his soul, sending him love, only love. There's no hatred, nothing. And sometimes you don't realize that being with somebody, you end up changing without knowing it, without realizing it. And it's important to see your environment, see who you're hanging out with, your friends. Are you truly being your authentic, real you? Because the only way you're going to get to any goals in life is to be real, to be you, not to hide, not to dim your light. If someone tells you you're too much or you're too this or you're too that, that's when ding, 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 it's time to leave. It's time to see someone else. It's time to move on. It's time to say adios, amigo. All right? Or what I do is archive in WhatsApp. I don't ghost them. I kindly say, if anything, hey, just busy, just kind of just slowly but surely disappear and archive them if it's too much. Because since one of my past clients, by the way, I'm excited for our call. I know we've set up a call to chit chat and catch up. I just love catching up with old clients, current clients, and I just love what I do. I love what I do, and I feel that the relationship I was in, I was dimming my light because I don't know if there's an excuse, because there's no excuse, or you don't even realize it. I think that's what it is. But anywho, listen, I'm high on life right now. I went to the gym. I had my protein shake just now, and I'm like, let's go. It's Monday, seeing what my clients are up to. And I thought I jumped on and do a Mindset Monday live. So yes, if those are asking what's happened, what's changed, I'm working on myself. As I always have, but by myself. And yes, Brett's in the house here, who's been following for a while, is just commenting, love waking up to your motivational speeches. Much love, Charlotte, #1 fan. Appreciate you always. Listen, I wish I had someone that would pushed me and guide me in the past, but unfortunately I didn't. But it got me here, and I just love what I do because I've been there. I've been on the other side, and I want you to come to this side with me. I want you to wake up every morning and be like, yes, let's go. I'm 38 and I feel like I'm a 16-year-old little girl running around having fun, and that is the only way to live, by having fun. I want to have fun. When you have fun, you feel good. Your energy raises, your vibration raises. And what happens is you're not going to be stressed out. You're not going to be anxious. You're not going to be overwhelmed. So the weight's going to drop. And that's something that we do in the community. We work on your central nervous system. How do we work on your central nervous system? Deep breaths and having fun. And being happy and smiling and doing what makes you happy, right? Like, I'm repeating myself here, but I have notes with my scrolling brain here, which, by the way, I was diagnosed with ADHD, but I don't use ADHD as an excuse. If anything, I use my chemical imbalances to do 10,000 things that some people may not be able to do in 1 hour, right? I'm just reading some client questions. Client comments. The most genuine coach around is our coach C. Great friend, also love you. Jackie, I love you so much. I love you, girls. I love you so. I get so excited. To start the week, but also it's important. I told my clients yesterday, hey, like just a friendly reminder, I'm going to be answering your messages on Monday because it's important for all of you, including myself, to pour back into yourself so we can give more, so we can feel good, so we can be happy. It's okay to say no. It's okay to leave relationships that no longer serves you. It's okay to walk away. You will figure it out no matter what. I was scared. I was afraid, right? You're with somebody. It's comfort. It's like, oh, okay, if I don't get a client this month, at least he's going to be able to pay my rent, right? I mean, our rent. But, right? And now it's like I'm back on my own. It's like, okay, I got this. Right? It's just, you just know that God always has your back. And one thing, before I dive really into this topic, because I've been wanting to, okay, hold on, sorry, reading comments. Sarah, I've been asking my volleyball team at timeouts to take a moment and we all breathe. Amazing how that little reset helps. Yeah, like myself right now already. Brett, you're really glowing lately. It's inspirational. Thank you. And everybody's like, wow, you've only broken up like 2.5 months ago. It's been 2 months. And I said, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not going to be that poor me mentality. I'm like, let's go. I'm going to take myself to the next level. And I'm going to make sure that when he sees me, he's like, shit, I fucked up. Because I know he did. It's not my loss. It's definitely not my loss. It is his loss. And when you feel in your power, oh God, I have notes, but I'm just like, just blowing up here. But if you feel like you're in your power and you feel worthy and you feel beautiful, all those things, it's easy to walk away. It's easy to walk away. So I just want all you ladies to feel that power, to feel that connection with yourself, with your higher self, to know that everything always works out and you are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of success. You are worthy of love. I'm worthy of love. But right now, I'm in a season of working on myself. The love that I have, my 3 puppies, like that's enough for me right now. I'm good. I'm Gucci, as the young kids say. Okay, let's talk about start owning who you are. So on this episode, I know I've just been kind of like, hopefully I got you motivated. I appreciate you. But let's talk about what's maybe holding you back, but also I want you to start owning who you are right now. I hear all the time that I want to be like this. I want to be like I was when I was 20, right? When I was 20, I was in my best shape. In the past, you can't go back there. You can't go in the past. That's a fact. I can't go in the past, but you can go forward. Okay. You can move forward. You can become the best version of yourself forward. So let me be real with you for a second here. Some of you are stuck because your program isn't working. You're not stuck because your program isn't working or, I'm doing low calories, not working. You're stuck because you're too busy comparing yourself with others. You're too busy watching what everyone else is doing. You're not failing. You're just distracted. And maybe you're focusing on the wrong things, right? What you focus on grows. If you're focusing on the neighbor, their annoyingness, their loudness, it's gonna grow. And I've been there. I understand you. And so first is refocusing on you, understanding, hey, like I want to change. I want to level up. I want to lose the weight. I want to become the best version of myself. And because of that, I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to silence the noise around me. But why do we compare? We all do it. I've done it. I still sometimes do it. Then I catch myself. I'm like, no. I look at myself I'm like, no. It's me versus me. But the comparison isn't random. It's conditioned. And what do I mean by that? Social media. I'm on here. I'm on social media. Hi, everyone. has trained you to believe there's a perfect body. There's a right timeline. I should be there at this time, age, da, da, da. There's a better version of you somewhere out there. So what do? You're consumed by all the social media, and what do? You start chasing her body. You start chasing things that they're doing online. You start chasing her routine. You start chasing her results instead of building your own. And this is where a lot of people disconnect, because you're so consumed with social media and what they're doing, and you want to get there where they are at, you're forgetting about you. Where are you right now? I tell my clients all the time, where you're at right now is what matters. And then focusing on becoming the best version of this person right here. Not what they're doing on social media. Oh, but this person lost weight and she was doing keto. This person lost weight and she was doing this. But you are not that person. So what happens when we compare? What it's really doing to you, and let's break this down a little deeper here. It actually destroys your self-trust. You stop listening to your body. You start second guessing everything. And your program hop, diet hop, or routine hop, right? You go from one thing to another. Oh, this is working for her. This is working for, now I got to lower my calorie intake. Oh no, now they're telling me to eat more, so I got to eat more. Who's been there? I've been there. That's why I talk about it. I've been there when I first moved to, I was going to say Canada. I first moved to Tulum, to Mexico. A lot of fitness influencers are here, and I started comparing myself to them. I was just in the fitness industry for like 2 years. They were in it 10 plus years. So I always thought I wasn't good enough until I started working on me and ignoring them, silencing the noise. And I even had to unfollow some individuals from social media so I wouldn't compare to them, and I was just focusing on myself. So what happens, it creates urgency that isn't real. Like, I have to be that person. I have to get there. Okay, I need results faster. I'm behind everybody. I should be further along. We all thought those things, right? What happens is when we put that pressure on ourselves, that leads to overtraining our bodies, under eating, burnout, and then quitting. It's a vicious cycle. And I don't want you being there anymore. I want you to focus on this person right here. And if you're listening to my podcast, this person, I'm pointing to myself. And I want you to focus on you, who you are right now. Because it keeps you in a constant state of lack. And we don't want you in a state of lack. Being in a state of lack doesn't bring abundance, doesn't bring joy, doesn't bring happiness, and will not help with your weight loss. No matter what you achieve, it will never feel like enough, because someone will always look better, or will always be ahead, or will always be leaner, right? Will be richer, more successful, more followers, whatever it is. That's a losing game that you'll never win. If you're getting value from this, please let me know. Share it with somebody, because I wish somebody had told me these things when I first started my business. Don't compare with anybody else. But you know what? When I started my business, oh, you could be like her. You could be like her. Oh, I see you being like this person. I'm not like any of those people. I am me. And that is what makes me who I am today, and makes me successful. And what does success mean to you? It may mean something different to me. Success is having food on my plate, having rent paid, and being able to go to the beach on the weekend. That's success to me. Success to me is also having a community of women that are amazing, beautiful, inside and out. That's success. To you, it may mean the big mansion and the cars and this and that. For me, it's my little scooter that's paid off. And I pay, I think, $10 of gas every week. That's success to me, right? So everything, weight loss is different to somebody else than it is to you. Here, a lot of people fast. They like to fast, and God bless their soul. I like to eat. I like to, and fasting from somebody that's been through an eating disorder, that went through binge eating episodes, stress eating, emotional eating, where food was my support system for a very long time, for years, I can't fast. Fasting just brings all these memories back and restrictions, and it scares me. So I have made peace with food. And again, those are things that I teach in my community, in my program. It's so important as women. If you see someone, oh, they're fasting till 3 p.m. Yeah, but they're not you. And have they struggled with emotional eating or binge eating? And some of them fast for spiritual purposes. And I've talked to a lot of people here that's for spirituality. If you're fasting to lose weight and you're a binge eater, don't fast. Fuel your body with enough food so you're not binge eating, right? So I'm going to give you a little step here to do an action. I'm going to give you some action stuff at the end, but this one is very important. And it's silencing the noise. Silencing the noise. You don't need more information. What you need is more discipline over your attention. What are you consuming every single day? So I want you to ask yourself, who am I listening to daily? If you're listening to me, I appreciate you. I see you. I see you. I see you. What am I consuming daily, nutrition-wise, fitness-wise? Like, what am I looking at on social media? If you have a ton of fitness trainers on your social media that you're constantly looking, that could actually also hinder your progress, because you're constantly looking at someone and something that you want to become, but you're not there yet. You're maybe 10 chapters behind, and that's okay. It's okay to be there, because that's your season. We all have a different journey, different chapter. You are the author of your story, of your book, right? You hold the pen. Nobody else. Their story, their chapter is different than yours. So again, ask yourself, who am I listening to daily? And is it affecting me? What am I consuming daily? How does it make me feel about myself? Because what you consume, whether it's nutrition or social media, it becomes your inner voice. It becomes your inner voice. At nighttime, I go to bed listening to affirmations, gratitudes, because I feel, I'm like, oh, and then I go into this deep sleep, and then I wake up so happy, so zen. Of course, there are days where I wake up with fear, with anxiety. It happens, but I journal, I reprogram my mindset. I'm like, no. And then I hold my hand, I put my hands on my heart, and I say, I am safe, and I am loved, and I am protected. And those are things my ex has taught me. So grateful for him for his season in my life. He's taught me a lot. And I continue my day with awareness, being aware of what I'm saying, being aware of what I'm thinking, and being aware of what I'm consuming. So here's the hard truth. If your environment constantly makes you feel like you're not enough, you will never feel enough. So who are you surrounding yourselves with? Who are you following on social media? Who are you listening to on YouTube? Competing with others is what's keeping you small. It truly is, because when you compete with others, you abandon your pace. You abandon your needs. And you abandon your identity. So I went to class today, and I'm doing calisthenics. Say this right. French is my first language, by the way. Sometimes words, maybe I should learn this word, calisthenic. Full body, it's a workout where you're utilizing your entire body. Okay, it's my third weekend. I'm getting better. I'm using bands, and I'm literally, listen, and the trainer, love him to death. He's amazing. And he's like, yeah, coming into this class, it's like an ego burst. So you come to the gym as a trainer, you're like, oh, I feel strong. And then you go into that class and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like starting from square one. You feel like you're not strong anymore. It's really intense. So where was I going with this? Yes. Today I went in and I did the class. And I went a little bit earlier, warm up my body. And then I did the class, and I felt at the end like I could have done more. So instead of leaving with everybody, I stayed. I stayed for the second class, but I didn't do the class. I was in the back and I was doing my own things, and I was redoing the exercises with proper form, focusing on me and ignoring everybody else around me. And I had such a good workout. If you want results, you have to be different. You have to be different. If you're going to do a class, but you're feeling like, oh, I could still do it, but this was a great class. Yeah. No, stay back. Go to the treadmill. Do a little bit of walking, right? Always push yourself to the next level, because classes are great, but they're not catered to you, right? So for me, I felt I could do more. I could do a little bit more abs. I could do more of this. And I wanted to really practice my form, because when you're doing with the class, there's a timer, and I was like, oh, like, it's done, and I wanted to keep going. So I stayed back. That's what makes me different. That's what's going to get you results, is be different and silence the noise around you. Who do you want to become? For me, I'm like, I want to be able to do these pull-ups without bands. So I'm like going at it, and I'm working very hard to get there, but I love it. I love the challenge. I love the adrenaline. Okay. Understand, if you're new here and you're going to the gym, just baby steps. Okay. What else? What else is going to say? If you're getting value from this and you're live right now or watching on replay, drop some fire emojis so I know that I am hopefully giving you some motivation for this beautiful sunny Monday morning in Tulum, Mexico. Also, in less than a month, my retreat's happening. I think it's retreat 6. I was just looking. I have a cup. I was just looking. I'm like, the last cup was 5.0. Now it's 6.0. Thank you for the fire emojis. I see you. So listen, ladies, the real power here. Let me just drop some bombs here. The strongest women are not the loudest, even though I can be loud. After this, by the way, I resort to work, silence, creative mode, and coaching my clients. But the strongest women are not the loudest. They're the most self-led. I didn't speak to a single soul when I was in the class. I was just focusing on me, and some are chit-chatting and like, great, and I love that for you, but I'm there to work on me. I want to be the best freaking version of myself. I'll make friends later. No, but those that come, I have friends. I've been making friends. Yes, everybody, I've been making some friends here. Grateful for them. Beautiful souls. I'm so grateful. But understand that you need to work on you in order to get to the next level. But if you go to a class and you're talking half the time, what is the point of that? Right? What's the point of that? A girl, Jackie, who came to the retreat, just commented, everyone needs to go to the retreat. It's life-changing in ways you won't expect. Great experience. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. It's not only life-changing for people that come to the retreat, for me, every time. And this retreat, actually, I have some special surprises, because I will be actually hosting a lot of the workshops, because I've been taking classes. This is totally off topic, but I've been training myself to work more on my nervous system in order to work on others' nervous system. And so I will be leading the ice bath. I will be leading a ton more. I don't want to say too much, but I will be leading most of it, which I'm super pumped. But also a beautiful host will be coming to, 1 or 2, I think, right now. But anyways, let's just go back here to what I was just saying, is that the strongest women are not the loudest. You don't have to be the loudest. Like, I'm loud right now. I'm excited. I want to get you guys pumped, right? But they're not the most self-led, but the most centered, the most balanced, the most just controlled, right? They don't rush. They don't rush things. They don't chase, and they don't compare. So I didn't rush out of the class. I was like, no, I'm staying back, and I want to get a little bit more. And I didn't compare myself with anybody else. I looked, and I'm like inspired by those women that are doing the pull-ups without the bands. I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Like, let's go. Like, I'm gonna get there. But understand, those women that are doing pull-ups on their, like, it took like a year. I know somebody told me it took about a year to get there. Okay. Gratefully, I have already strengthened my body from the gym, so I'm hoping a couple months. But hey, who knows? All right. And these women, people that are self-led, they build quietly, consistently, and relentlessly. They don't stop. I don't stop. People think like I went to the beach and a run club on Saturday and then to the beach. But then after I got home and I was motivated and I was like, oh, and I worked all Saturday evening on creativity, my marketing, like programming for my clients, not answering. I don't answer client messages during the weekend. They know that. But when I feel creative, I'm like, okay. And no one knows the things that I do in the back end. And because I have a vision, I have a goal, I have a purpose here, and I'm just super passionate about it. Okay. Last but not least, we're gonna, a couple things, sorry, I thought I saw, got distracted here. Reminder, ladies, this is your body. This is your journey. Your body is not a copy-paste project. It responds to your stress, your sleep, your hormones, your past. And those are things we do at the retreat, release from all of that. And your habits. Are your habits showing that you can get to your next best version of yourself? Are your habits what your future version of yourself needs to be doing? So why are you expecting it to look like someone else's, right? It's your body and all these factors I just mentioned, stress, sleep, hormones. It's different than everybody else. So stop trying to be somebody else's goal, somebody else's vision. And let's shift this right now. So instead of asking, why don't I look like her? I want to look like her. Start asking, am I showing up for myself fully? Am I fully showing up for myself? Am I truly at the gym doing my last bicep curls and I'm like, oh, I can't lift it anymore? Like, are you really pushing yourself? Or are you just doing it and I'm like, oh, I'm done, I'm out? Because that is where your results are going to come from. Oh, and the last point I have here may trigger a couple of you. And this is deeper than it sounds. But stop talking about other people. Stop focusing about other people's lives. When you're constantly judge others, talk about others, focus on others, you stay externally focused. And if your focus is always outward, you will never build anything internally. Mic drop. Susie did this. Karen did this. Ali did this. Oh, did you see her? Did you see her new car? Did you see that? Did you? When I go back to Toronto, I hear that a lot. And this is where I go back into my little hole and hide from the world. Because listen, I don't care what they're doing. I don't care what he's doing. I will celebrate you if anything. I'll celebrate you. I'll honor you. But I speaking with my mother and she's still upset about the whole ex thing. She's like, oh, calling names. And I'm like, Mom, hey, no names here. No hatred. This is a season. It passed. And I'm grateful for the season. I'm grateful for the lessons because look where I am right now. My business is doing well. I'm doing well. My clients are crushing it. I feel alive again. I'm alive. So thank you. Thank you for kicking me out on Valentine's Day. I appreciate you so much. Right? Like, I don't know if he listens, but seriously, I don't talk badly about people because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What do you get out of it, right? So let me repeat this again. If you didn't hear me, and I'm going to say this again. When you talk about others and you're focusing on others' goals and this person did this person did that, let me see their social media, you stay externally focused. And if your focus is always outward, you will never build anything internally. Remember that. And remember that. Write this down somewhere. If that's something that maybe you're like, oh shit. Yeah, maybe she's right. Women who elevate mind their own business. Women who elevate protect their peace. Women who elevate stay focused on their path. Tunnel vision. I tell my clients this all the time. Tunnel freaking vision. That's where growth happens, not when, oh, this, oh, look at that, oh, the politics, and I don't know what's going on over there. I don't really care. Doesn't affect me. It doesn't. And if it does, leave the country that it affects you. The borders are open. Mexican borders are open. All right? You're more than welcome here. Lots of empty houses here in my complex. Fact. Right? You have one life, one body, one mind, one soul. God, I get so passionate about this. I can't wait to see my clients in the call. I'm going to be like, let's go, ladies. All right, let's rebuild your identity. And today's the day. Right now, a lot of you are trying to change your body, but you haven't changed your identity. You still see yourself as the one who starts and stops, the one who struggles, the one who compares, and it's Monday, right? Oh, it's Monday, new day. I'll just start Monday, right? What happens once Wednesday happens? Because you haven't stepped into your new identity. Your new identity. You have to say these words. I am the woman who stays in her lane. And write these down. I am the woman who finishes what she starts. I am the woman who trusts her process. Because when your identity shifts, actions follow. Your actions will follow. If you don't believe you're that person, if you don't shift your identity before becoming the next best version of yourself, you will not get there. It will be very difficult if you do. God bless your soul if you do. But trust me, you have to step into the next best version of yourself. And what is that? What is that to you is different than to me, right? We're at different seasons, different chapters. Okay, what to do starting today, ladies? This is a practical reset. Are you ready? Number 1, clean your environment. Unfollow accounts that trigger comparison and stop consuming content that makes you feel behind. And just follow me, only me. New Instagram account at Shine with Coach C. Well, it's the same account, just changed my username. I like it. It's easier to say than my whole name. Fun fact, I don't know how to say my name in English. Because my first language is French. Okay, number 2. So number 1 was clean your environment. I always get off track. Clean your environment. What are you consuming every single day? Is it affecting you poorly? Is it you're comparing yourself to these accounts? And stop, unfollow them. Number 2, create tunnel vision. You don't need 10 plans. You don't need to keep changing your macros around. You need one plan you actually follow every single day. When people tell me, oh, I've been doing the workouts all week, can I get a new workout next week? No. It's consistency, repetition. It may feel boring to you, but once you see results and you get there, you're going to want to repeat the same thing. I eat the same thing every single day. It's easy. I don't have to think about it. I love what I eat, and voila. All right, number 3, track your progress. Journal. Energy, strength, consistency, discipline. If you're one of my clients, you've got an app. We got an app. You track it, right? That's a way of tracking. If you're not one of my clients, shoot me a message and let's get you signed up and let's get you to the body of your dream. Not just your body, your mind. Mind, body, soul. It's your mindset first and then the body follows. Without even noticing, you'll be like, oh my God, it's been 6 months and I'm like, I'm jacked now. Well, not jacked, but depending what your goal is, right? And not just the scale. When I say track your progress, like not just the scale. If anything, get rid of that scale. Get rid of that scale. The number does not define you. The number on the scale does not define you. Number 4, limit scrolling. The more you watch, the less you do. The more you watch, the less you do. There are 2 types of people in this world, and I teach this to my business clients. By the way, if you're an online fitness coach, I help online fitness coaches grow their community. So with that said, I always tell this one, and some of my clients may not know this, but there are 2 types of people in this world. There's the consumers and there are the producers. Which one are you? I'm a freaking producer. I show up, I do my thing, and I get out of there. And I also like to connect to my followers because that to me is connection. Connection, community is everything. But I don't sit there and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. The only time I'll scroll is when I need ideas for marketing. That's it. I literally will search fitness, viral reels. Create versus consume. Yes. Thank you, Alexander. Appreciate you. Yeah. Do you want to make a difference in this world? Do you have a vision, a purpose, right? And if you don't, that's okay. You can find it along the way, but first you have to work on yourself. Okay, number 5, daily self-check. Ask yourself, did I show up for myself today? That's it. That's it. Did I show up for myself today? Or was I focused on everybody else's drama? Or was I scrolling and scrolling and scrolling away? All right? Now I want you to repeat these. And you can write this down if you're live. I am not behind. I am not behind. I trust my journey. And if you're in my program, I trust Coach C with my journey. I focus on what I can control. I focus on what I can control. That's one I had to learn past couple years. It's like, right? Things happen. It's like boom, and then chaos, and you're like, I can't control it. So I'm just gonna focus on what I can control. I can control my emotions. I can control my reactions to it. Right? 2 more sentences. I want you to write this down again. I don't compete. I commit. I don't compete. I commit. And the last one. I build myself, not compare myself. I build myself, not compare myself. Oh, I hope this was a good live. How long have I been freaking talking for? I think this is one of the longest ones I've done in a very long time. So appreciate you if you're still listening. Appreciate you. And it will be recorded for my podcast, Lift and Shine podcast. And I'm going to close this off with a little saying here that your breakthrough isn't going to come from finding a better plan. It's going to come from finally deciding you're done looking sideways and ready to look within. You already have it. Your future self's already in here. It's all in here. You already have it. Because the moment you stop comparing is the moment you finally start becoming. Mic drop. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to follow me back at Shine with Coach C on Instagram. And my podcast, Lift and Shine podcast, if you are listening to this live on replay. I appreciate you. Happy freaking Monday. Let's freaking crush it. And as I always say, peace, love, and don't forget your protein. Let's freaking go.